Daily doses. Number 14, I believe. Falling behind, been extremely busy. But today we're going to talk about gangs and who the biggest gang. Might surprise you who I'm going to say the biggest gang is. First off, I got 35 plus. 35 years doing these streets. So what I'm about to give you is from somebody who has lived in these streets, lived with these gangs, did prison time with gangs, crossed this country, been through Mexico. And I'm here to tell you something. The biggest gang, it's not Crip, it's not Blood, not Norteño, not Sureño. The biggest fucking gang is the police department. You want proof? Dial up the videos. You want proof that the police department is the biggest gang in the freaking world? Dial up the videos. Hell, let's just look here in America. Here in America, every year, check me, every year over 1,000, usually closer to 1,200, 1,300 people in America are murdered by police. I'm not going to say killed. I'm going to say murdered. Because why? Because less than 10% of them people that are murdered had weapons. Less than 3% of them had firearms. So, that's murder. Every man, woman that the police have gunned down who didn't have no visible weapon is murder. You want to call it killing because they had a knife in their hand? I'm probably going to still call it murder. Because ain't you trained? Pull a knife on me and I got one of them police batons and see what happened to you with that knife. I done won 3 knife fights with no weapons. Okay? Myself, I got the scars to prove it. I got witnesses to vouch for it. Okay? But y'all supposed to be trained to deal with this shit. And the first thing you do is gun people down. Now, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Who does more assaults every day? Gangs? All the gangs don't do as many assaults every day as your police do. Take it to the books. Check the statistics. Show me any other gang. Hell, add a bunch of gangs that's got anywhere near the violence on it that the police do. White, black, purple, all that's just color crayons. This entire human race, all of us have fear of the police for a reason. When everybody get in their cars and the blue lights get behind them, nobody likes that feeling. Nobody wants that feeling. And now that more and more videos have come to light, officers have been convicted of charges, it ain't stopped shit. Last year's over 1,200 murders by the police. Don't listen to me. Go check the facts. Okay, who runs around here and collects money off all the tickets they write? Do you know that the officers get a piece of the ticket? Did you know that? Don't listen to me. Go check the facts. Go check the facts. It's all one big pirate conspiracy when it comes to these vehicles. Automobiles, cars, trucks, vans, boats. The licensing and the ticketing, all that they get a piece of. Do you know they get a piece of you if you get convicted for crimes? Did you know that? Who the biggest gang then? If that's not the coldest pieces of extortion in the world, you tell me who do more. I'll wait. Communities rising, independent people, sovereigns. That's what Crips is to me. Don't try to tie me to no street bullshit. Don't try to tie me to anything but for the people. Don't try to tie me to bullshit, homie. Cause I'm super cuss. I ain't got no problem with blood. Blood. Pyru. I don't give a fuck what you bang. Keep the respect level high. Now, as far as the police go, you want us to believe you the good guys, but you don't even bust your own. On record numerous times under interviews, the police have said the number one rule in their book is not telling on themselves, not to tell on their brothers. The blue code. And it disgusts me that they even get any piece of the blue. It disgusts me. And this is worldwide now. The police are the biggest gang. That is facts. Facts. There ain't no way around it. Check the stats. But they get to run around and keep doing all this. They get to locking up individuals on the street, try to give them gang enhancements and all kind of bullshit. Huh? It's high past time that the people have brought them to heel for the crimes that they do. Do you hear me? For the crimes that they do. Now, today is one of the most meaningful posts I've ever done. You hear me? Responsible for more assaults, more deaths than any other gang. You know how many officers have raped women and got away with it? How many officers have raped prostitutes because they feel like they're prostitutes selling pussy and they got that coming? Do you have any idea? Do you have any inclination of how that goes down in almost every city? And they can't stand to be questioned. Oh no, they want you to act like they God every time they in your presence. And if you're not kissing ass, they will do their best to turn you into jelly. Mentally, spiritually, and physically sometimes. They ain't had near problem whooping nobody's ass. They ain't had near problem pulling out their guns and shooting people. Then again, don't look at me. Check the stats. Numbers don't lie. Calling other people gangs, you want to give them gang enhancements, saying that they're out of line for being in their neighborhood doing whatever. Listen, and I don't back and justify bullshit, homie. But there's only 3 real crimes. Harm to a person, harm to their property, or fraud. All that other penal code bullshit that y'all push is just one of the main reasons that I'm yelling what I'm yelling. Y'all are criminals. Y'all are holding people accountable for bullshit. Period. And those who have been blessed with a badge and a gun should have to suffer harsher laws than the average person because you've been given that power. And 9.9 of y'all go right to your head. I'm sure there's a minute few that are probably good people, good dudes, but I can't back that statement up with facts if you're not busting your bad guys. You hear me? If you're not busting your own, if you with your partner and your partner's whooping ass for no reason, that's assault, homie. Arrest cuz. If your partner murdered another individual, it's not in you to have to back him because he's a brother of your badge. What kind of fucking order following bullshit is that? Call it like you see it. If you want me to believe there's some good cops in the world, start showing me these good cops that are arresting they bad cops. Because they bad cops got far more opportunity to do harm than any average person do. So focus on your own. Focus on your own, be honest, and then maybe I'll say there's some good cops in the world. Because until then, that's not how I see it. That's not the reality that I'm part of. Okay? Take me to the books. biggest gang walking the world are the police. It's unarguable. It's unquestionable. The facts are in everybody's faces. And if you too soft to call it like it is, then go to church. Go somewhere where you think that there's somebody's gonna actually save you because you asked them. And you ain't gonna have to do none of the work yourself. You hear me? Power to the people. All the people. No matter the complexion. No matter the religion. No matter the belief system. As long as it's not hurting nobody else, I'm with that. We're all supposed to be unique individuals. Many blessings to you. We'll fire this blunt up. Keep it kosher.